चल रहा है भाई.
लाइट ही नहीं आएगी. हमारा क्या करोगे?
मेरा ना मैं एक्चुअली वो भूल गया हूँ अपना. हेलो करो. अरे मैं एक्चुअली ऑफिस में बम भूल गया, तो मैंने ना तो ना मेट्रो स्टेशन की टिकट ले ले.
To do today is to give you their fabulous plans for India, their fantastic slate of movies for 2017, and everything tech, design, touch, feel, quality, DNA, essence, source, fabric, stimuli, rock, stock, and barrel IMAX. So when I think about IMAX, I used to think of this huge screen and sitting at the edge of your seat. Turns out IMAX is way more than just that. It is that, of course, but it is also a fabulous distribution system. It's a fabulous making system, and clearly I'm not the right person to be telling you all of this. Walt is. So let's call Walt over. Walt Show is from IMAX, and he's been there all the way back in 2005, so he has 11 years of experience. He loves movies, he's finished in film school, and he knows everything to do with IMAX. Ladies and gentlemen, Walt Show.
Hi guys. What you just saw is a greatest hits reel, so hopefully Mr. Rajamouli's piece will be on that one day. So look, we're focused on growing the IMAX brand in India, home to one of the most vibrant entertainment industries in the world. So I'm going to go into a little bit of what IMAX is, so you have a better understanding. So we're a company that's about 50 years old. We're entering 50 years old this year. We started off in the museum business, and now we're in the commercial business, and we offer this technology you see before you today. What we like to highlight is our innovations here at IMAX. The top three being, development of the large screen format. So the DMR technology. So back in the early 2000s, in 2001, we had our first DMR with Apollo 13, where we digitally remastered the picture frame by frame to fit our big IMAX screens. In 2015, we opened our milestone 1,000th screen with around the world, reaching US $1 billion in box office, and we continue to produce and open theaters today. And then lastly, I wanted to point out our technical achievement in science and technicality for the Academy Awards for the Motion Picture of Arts and Sciences.
We have all possible formats, whether it's the regular 2K or the 4K, the Atmos, the laser projection, the IMAX, and 3D equipped screens. We also have an area over here for kids, so when parents are watching a movie, they can leave their kids in that particular area for them to enjoy while the parents are enjoying a particular movie. A lot of technology has gone into this theater. Once you enter, you must have seen a great or a big LED screen, which is one of the largest in the country with about 350 square feet. And it's the first time when a curved LED has been used in any of the theaters in our country. We have a lot of interactivity also at the box office and the food and beverage counter. A guest can see that whilst he's talking to an operation associate to book his ticket, he can also see that the trailers of particular movies which he wants to just browse through, find out who are the actors, the actresses over there, who's directed the particular movie, and also book the tickets from a fast ticket counter without any human intervention. Where food is concerned, again, he may need not go to the F&B counter. There are kiosks all over the property where one can digitally select, pay, and then either the food is served on a seat or at the fast forward counter which we have in a concession area. So we've tried to do a lot of things which are different. We have tried to put a lot of color in this property. We have tried to see to it that with the best projection and sound system, we show the movie in the way the director had intended. And Mr. Rajamouli, I think so, we'll be able to show the movie as you have envisaged it for your patrons and for your for your movie viewers. I won't take much of a time, but I will just say that what you rightly said is today we are present in 118 multiplexes, 58 cities. As of today, we have a 468 screen count, and we are only growing. I would say that this is just the beginning for us, and the best part is still to come. Thank you for coming over. It's been a pleasure having all of you, and enjoy your afternoon. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good morning, everyone. It was almost 15 years, I guess, when I first saw a documentary made in IMAX, the Everest, in Hyderabad IMAX theater. I was transported into a different world. That was in our childhood, we used to have the 70mm theaters, then the theaters became smaller and smaller and smaller, and suddenly we got this larger than life experience in IMAX, which was like literally going there, literally being there, being in the space without your virtual reality glasses. It's like just the screen space, just the sound, the immersive experience, making you go there. And the first image I saw, I wanted to make my film in IMAX, and it took so many years to see my film in IMAX, and it's quite a moment for me. Thanks IMAX and all the people concerned for making it possible. Bahubali has been made on this larger than life storyline, larger than life characters, larger than life environments, everything, and the story itself is an IMAX story. You need to see it on the bigger screen, on the wider sound, to actually experience what everything we intended you to see and feel. We had big theaters, we had bigger screens, but we still wanted it bigger and bigger to take you completely there, and we are happy that we are able to do that with IMAX Baahubali 2. We wanted to do Baahubali 1 also in IMAX, but it was possible with Baahubali 2. Probably later on we could get a combined version of Baahubali 1 and 2 on IMAX, which will be a great experience, I believe. And thank you INOX for partnering with our film. Together, Baahubali, IMAX and INOX, I'm believing will give you a great movie watching experience. Thank you. If we have I think we have a Q&A session later, and I'll be answering all your questions. Thank you for all the support the media and friends and the movie watchers have given us to make Baahubali such a big brand today. Thank you very much.
Definitely a great experience to watch what you have shot on such a great format. Like Rajamouli told, this film was visioned as larger than life, and probably IMAX is probably the screen where you should watch this film to really experience it and transport ourselves into it. I am feeling honored that probably with the trailers of such great filmmakers and films, that the trailer which I have shot also been screened, so that I feel it as an honor. And it is definitely like first time we tried to do some tests on Baahubali 1. When we saw it on big screen in IMAX Prasad, we really wanted the second film to actually go to many other people. It was limited to Hyderabad only in the first part, and second part, now thanks to IMAX and Inox, we are taking it all over India or probably all over the world. And definitely it is a film you will be completely immersed in, and if you enjoyed Baahubali 1, 2 will be a treat.